What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. Yesterday was Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks, and we got completely robbed by this entry right here. Keegan Murray over 6.5 rebounds. You can see they actually bumped him down to 6. If you look on ESPN, he actually got 7 rebounds right here. So what happened is early in the fourth quarter, so like with 12 minutes left, they actually had him at 7 rebounds. I checked my app and it showed that he had 7 rebounds. And I'm like, look, that's great. We cashed the taco of the day. And you can see even on something like a ESPN, he got 7 rebounds, which I've talked to these support people like dozens of times now, you guys, and they always say that they compare their lines to ESPN. They always say ESPN is our source of truth and stuff like that. You can see this is straight from ESPN right here, 7 rebounds, and they ended up, he was at 6 rebounds, and then around midnight last night, they bumped him down to 6 rebounds. So 7 to 6 rebounds for absolutely no reason. They can't even explain why they did it. And yeah, just complete robbery right there. So that really sucks to see, honestly, about PrizePicks. And it just goes to show you, like, probably about once a month now, because I've been doing this long enough. Once a month, I'm reminded that this is just an all-out war with these guys. I tell you guys all the time, my main goal is to make you guys money, but it's also to take money away from PrizePicks. Like, I want to take money away from PrizePicks and put it in you guys' pockets. I mean, these guys, all they do is they prey on people, and they just try to make every little buck possible that they can by doing just like the shadiest stuff ever. So it really sucks that they're like that. There was other apps that had him at 7. I know it's like Sleeper put him at 7 and stuff like that. So really sucks, you guys, that PrizePicks isn't honoring, things that they've told me multiple times that they track on ESPN. So that really sucks. Jalen Brunson right here, he was took out early in this game because Knicks were just absolutely slaughtering the Magic. So that sucks there. I think he had 3 or 4 assists. I know he had at least 3 assists in the first quarter. So this looked like it was going to hit too, but it didn't. So yeah, unlucky day for sure. We've had these things. And then also, if you guys remember on Sunday Night Football, we had James Cook that should have cashed that 4-man, and he got pulled out early in that game, and he didn't get one more rush attempt that he needed. So had a little bit of unluck early this week, but that is completely fine. That is not anything that we are new to at all. We are very, very profitable still with all of that considered. This was yesterday's YouTube play, so hopefully you guys locked this in. It was Steph Curry to go over on Better, and then Ja Morant to go over PRA. He got 37 PRA, which is good to see there. And then we have some setups. So this was 2 days ago's YouTube play. Yesterday's YouTube play was for Thursday Night Football. So if you guys haven't watched yesterday's video, actually the play should still be good to go. So you guys can actually get 2 plays today, one in today's video and then one in yesterday's video. And then this was the one on when was this? This was on Sunday when we sent this out. No, this was Monday. Sorry, if it's Wednesday. This was Monday we sent this out, and then yesterday I sent out a play for Thursday Night Football. So yeah, you guys, let's talk about our performance on the VIP. So this is over the past 6 months. This is since May 17th. We're up 425 units in that time frame, and this is considering all of the bets I've taken on this YouTube channel since then. I post every single day. I don't even think I've missed a day posting, you guys. And then also on the VIP, where I give out another 8, 9, maybe 10 bets a day on the VIP. But again, 225 units. Sorry, if you guys don't know what a unit is, it is how much you are betting on every single bet. So some of you guys have $5 units, $10 units, $20 units. It just kind of depends on your bankroll and how much you decide to bet on every single entry. So again, 425 units times how much you bet by, right? So if you're a $5 bettor, you'd be making more than $2,000 in this time frame. If you're a $20 bettor, you'd be making more than $8,000, and a $100 bettor, more than 43 grand. You guys, that is insane. You can buy a pretty nice car with this money right here in just 6 months of betting, joining my VIP and stuff like that. Again, last month we actually went up 114 units alone. So had an amazing November with having one of the worst weeks right? One of the worst weeks I've ever had was in November, and we still profited 114 units in November, you guys. So December looking to make it even better. Hopefully it's going to be difficult, but maybe we can do it. December, January, I tell you guys, are the best months to sports bet because there's so much NFL going on. There's playoffs, there's college football. There's just a lot of really great games. So if you're interested in joining my VIP completely for free, then text me the word rebet right here to my number on the screen. I will get you guys in 2 free months of my VIP. all you're going to have to do is sign up for Rebet and put $10 into Rebet. If your state is an orange state, so 47 out of 50 of these states should be an orange state. I'm in Texas. I use Rebet. Then text me the word Rebet. Again, just put $10 into this app and I'll get you in two months of my VIP for free. You also, I think, need to have an iPhone. I think there may be have it to where you can access from Android, but I'll have to double check maybe in the next couple weeks or something like that. If you do have an Android or a non-iPhone, then you can do the same thing. Just text me the word parlay and I'll have you sign up for Parlay Play. This is also available on iPhones, you guys. So if you already have Rebet or something like that, you can text me parlay and get in Parlay Play. And yes, so I am going to actually keep the playoff pass open until, let's do 10 p.m. tonight. I had some texts and they're like, I need to, shift some money around and stuff like that. And I really want to get in the playoff pass. So I'm going to keep it open probably for another 12 hours. So by 10 p.m. Central Time tonight, it's going to be closed. This is going to be the last day for the playoff pass, which is going to be every single day up until the Super Bowl. So you're going to get about, I think it's like 68 days now, but 68, 70 days. All on my VIP. Again, this is what we did in the past 30 days right here. So a $5 better, which is the minimum that you can even bet on PrizePicks, would be up $570 in November if you tailed all of my bets. Again, $570 in just 30 days, you guys, minus the playoff pass right here. You'd be up close to $400. And that is not even considering that you'd have 40 days other than that, right? You'd have 40 more days and you've profited close to $400, and that is considering the price of the playoff pass right here. So again, if you're interested in that, that's going to be the first link in the description. That's going to expire in the next 10 to 12 hours. So definitely get in. This is probably the best promo that I've ran. At least in the past 6 months, you guys. I ran a early season promo in the preseason, getting all of my plays up until the Super Bowl. But this is the next best thing right here. Again, if you are serious about making money sports betting, definitely join my playoff pass right here. We're going to have so many good bets and we're going to profit so much up until the Super Bowl right here. You pretty much just click on this, fill in your information. You can even use something like Klarna or Afterpay to make it more of a weekly or monthly payment if you want to fund it that way. All right, you guys. So the first play of the day is going to be a 4-man with Valorant in soccer. Actually, no football today. No football. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to have a football entry tomorrow for Thursday Night Football, but no football today. So I decided let's do Valorant in soccer and get a 9.5x, which is just beautiful to see because these entries are so correlated, you guys. So Valorant, Counter-Strike, I always talk about these. They're very similar games, right? And I would say if you look at this here, this is about 2,000 bets. I would say probably 1,500 of those bets out of the 2,000 have Valorant or Counter-Strike in those bets in some way, shape, or form. Especially in the VIP. If you're in the VIP, you know I send out Valorant, Counter-Strike all the time. It's amazing. So very correlated together based off of game length. Okay, so if the game goes longer, right, these two guys are playing in the same game, right? We got Galoras versus ProNets. These two guys are playing in the same game, and as they're playing in the same game, the game is either going to go longer or shorter, right? It is first to 13 rounds, so that means maybe it goes 13-1 or 13-2. That would be a very short game. Or it could go 13-11, or it could go even into overtime, okay? So if it becomes a longer game or the game goes the distance or overtime, something like that, the more rounds that are in the game, the more kills that are in the game, okay? So if this game ends up going to overtime, that's going to mean a lot more kills for these players. It's just like football, right? If a football team goes into overtime, that's going to mean a lot more yards and stuff like that for these players. So they're playing the same game. More rounds equals more kills for these players because more rounds equals more opportunities to get kills because they're just, playing additional rounds, right? So taking the overs here, very correlated together, right? Which is what we want to do on this channel and what we like to see. Again, if the game goes longer, we'd like to see these guys go green together. So over and over together. If this game does end up being a super short game, one team just dominates the game and the game just ends, then we would probably see these guys go red together and go under together, which is fine. That means it's correlated, just the opposite side right there. So that is Valorant correlation up here at the top. And then down here at the bottom, we do have soccer correlation. Probably a little bit easier to explain because I'm kind of assuming that most of you guys have watched soccer in some shape or form at some point. As you guys know, soccer, it's a lot of passing, right? There's a lot of passing. People pass around. The midfielders pass around. The defenders pass around. And one team is normally possessing the ball a lot more than the other team, okay? So this is extremely correlated as well. We have St. Louis versus Monterey. And then we are passing around on one side of the field and the other team, so we are hoping that St. Louis St. Louis, I think is how you say their name. We are hoping that this team is passing around their midfield, their defense a lot. And as they're passing around the ball, this person right here is getting a lot of pass attempts. And this person right here obviously is not getting the ball very much because their team doesn't even have the ball, right? So if this team possesses the ball a lot, that's going to mean a lot of pass attempts for this guy here. And then that's going to mean not many pass attempts for this guy here. Now, I will also say a little cherry on top is researching this guy. This guy right here, Iker Frembres. A lot of times he comes out in like the 70 or 75th minute. So they actually sub him out of the game. So he actually plays a lot less of a game than you're normally supposed to do because the games are normally they're normally 90 minutes, you guys. So he normally plays, I would say, like 2/3 of the game, and then they take him out of the game. Normally, right? I would say maybe 8 out of 10 games they're going to do that. So this is another little cherry on top here. Again, very correlated though at the end of the day. One team on soccer normally possesses the ball a lot more than the other team, and they're going to be passing a lot more, and the other team is not going to get those pass attempts when they do that. Hopefully that makes sense. I haven't done soccer. I don't know if I've done much soccer on this YouTube channel, but that is how it's correlated. So we have correlation down here, correlation up here at the top, and we really just need this team right here to pass and have a lot of possession, and that would cause this team not to, and then we need this to be a longer game. So instead of all of these different things needing to happen, you have all these different sports in a 4-man, we just need a longer game to happen, and we need St. Louis to have a lot of passing and a lot of possession here. All right, so the next play of the day is going to be on Sleeper. We do have a Jahmyr Gibbs discount tomorrow night. I think his line's normally like in the mid 60s or maybe high 60s. And then we're going to take Kelly Oubre Jr. to go over 1.5 assists. Really good play here, right here, you guys. This is a 3.61x entry on Sleeper, and it is utilizing a discount, which I always do on Sleeper. So lock this in. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's discounted around, I would say, 20 yards. So this is a really good entry to get and lock it in on Sleeper. Again, if you guys want my VIP, sign up for Rebet or just text me the word Rebet to my number on the screen. Text me the word Parlay to my number on the screen, or you can opt to get that playoff pass for $179, and you will get 70 days of VIP access. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.